What's going on, guys? I hope you're doing okay. It's Sure UK here, back with episode 2 of how I made 30 million coins. And this time it's everything bronzes, from bronze players to bronze consumables, how to use bronze players in upgrade packs, and how that can make you money by doing the league SBCs. That's what we're going to go through today. And we're going to start off just by showing you what the bronze pack method is. So we open up 400 coin packs in the store. And they're a lot better than the 751s. You get one rare only, not 3 rares, but it's only 400 coins instead of 750. The idea behind this is to fill up your club with lots and lots of bronzes. And by doing so, you're able to use the League SBC ones for the League SBC. And the ones that aren't, you're able to sell. Now, if you're not doing the League SBCs, absolutely fine. And you can make profit from this method. You can just sell the players you're not using to finish off the League SBCs and try and make some money that way. Now, here we have non-league players, obviously Korea and Sweden not having a League SBC. So they will probably end up going in an upgrade pack. But we have a player fitness here which will sell for 200 coins. I'm going to list it up now. And I just send everything to club. This is what I usually do. I usually just RT, and then I know all of this doesn't sell, so I just quick sell it. If there was ever any duplicate cards there, if I had a lot of bronzes in my club, which I have a fair few, so you probably get a duplicate bronze here, or just skip the pack, I will list them up. Even if they don't sell, I list them up if they're duplicate. Here we go. So just find his price, and we're just going to lift him up 150 to 100, and he probably will sell there. Everything does sell. I had a club clear out, and I got rid of about 900 bronzes in the space of a few days. Some of which I had to relist a few times, but everything does sell. So if you ever get any duplicate players, don't bother quick selling them, especially if you've got transfer list space. You can just shove them up there and earn a few extra coins. So the bronze pack method is this. It's opening many bronze packs to get bronze players in the club and sell the ones that are from the League SBCs. Sometimes you can get really expensive ones, from Paderborn or Sheffield United, or I don't know. Some of the SBCs that are really expensive, and they go for a lot. There's one in the Saudi League who is worth 27,000 coins. So once we've opened a lot of bronze packs, what I then go and do is I go and look at my club, and I go to any of the non-League SBC leagues. So anything after the championship in the English leagues, obviously after the first league in the French one. So I go for the second league, and I'm just going to go through them manually, one at a time, seeing if they sell. And typically, they do. But what you don't want to be doing is listing up things that are going to consistently be on the transfer list, because you can actually turn these into silver cards. I'm going to show you how you do that. So like this card, for example, he doesn't sell. Traore, he might sell. So I would then list them up, 200, 250, because they're doing nothing in my club. I can't do a League SBC with them. They might be able to be used in an upgrade pack. Currently there is 82 to 88 pack, which requires 7 golds, and then the 4 additional players that can be the bronzes. So these cards do sell at this time. The cards that don't sell, you're going to put them into an upgrade pack. They have these upgrades here that they've had out throughout the whole year. But these offer you, so the bronze upgrade offers you 2 silver players. And then what you can do is then put the silvers you get from then, if they're not worth keeping for League SBCs, into the silver upgrade to get golds, so on and so forth. And eventually, by opening enough bronzes and getting the non-League SBC bronzes to put in the bronze upgrade, the ones that aren't worth anything, you can get silvers, do the silvers to get the golds, and then put in the gold upgrades, and you can get 2 rare players. It takes a very long time to go through the whole system. It's not something you can do overnight. You need to build the club up. You need to have 2, 3, 4,000 players. At one stage of the game, I had 9,000 players. I was in the top 100 for club value. I wanted to build and grow. Because the benefit of that is, whenever they require certain things, you can then sell your bronzes for a higher price. You just have the bronzes that are required for a certain SBC, and you have them in your club. They can just sit there until they are worth something, because they will be worth something at some point. Right, so this is the bronze upgrade, but don't do these ones because there is an extra one out. But just to show you that when the special ones aren't out, they give you an extra one each. They are there to do. So you can always do these upgrade packs. Now, if we go find it, here it is. This gives you 3 silvers back. So I would take those non-league SBC cards and also the ones that don't sell. And I would put them in here. So let's just say, for example, I've gone through all of these and checked them. I haven't. So I probably won't submit them because I'm really tight with my coins. And that's how we have so many coins. But I would just do this. I'll just shove them all in. The chemistry won't be a problem because they're all from the same league. And you've already gone in and checked if they sold. If they don't, they're on the transfer list and you're making money. Then you put the last 2 in and then you submit that and you'll get your 3 silvers back. Eventually doing that enough will get you, fill your club up with lots of different types of cards and you'll be ready to do League SBCs. So that's how you can do the League SBCs from doing the bronze packs in order to fill up the club. Another thing with the bronze packs and what you can get inside them, which makes them so good, if you like. I was going to say so profitable, but I wouldn't recommend this as the best trading method. This is an entry level thing, right? And you can do these at any time in the year. I did a lot of bronzes, not for making money, but for doing SBCs for content, for making packs. If you do enjoy making up packs, then this is a great way to do so. It does take you a little bit of time, but once you've got your club sort of in working order, it's very, very good. Now, we just got Baumgartner, and he sells for about 1,000 coins. I don't check through them, okay? So what I would do is if you're starting off this, I would recommend you have about 10,000 coins. I would just send everything to the club, R2, and I'd quick sell everything else unless it's a duplicate card or it's a manager from France, Brazil. Just check some of the managers with good nations because they'll offer good chemistry. Another thing to note from the bronze packs is not necessarily just the players that sell, it's the consumables. So individual player fitnesses, the plus 20 ones, sell for 200 coins always. You won't get an insta sell on them, but these player fitnesses right here, I'll show you an example in a second. They all sell, right? Eventually. I would probably give it like a 30-40% rate of selling every time you list them up. So if you've listed up 100, you probably sell about 30. I mean, that's just a rough estimate. Don't quote me on that. But there is no point of quick selling them. And you can also use them on your players. You never need to buy any more consumables. You don't need to buy any squad fitnesses because you can use the individual fitnesses to apply to your players. Having said that, now, they're 200 each. If you want to go and sell them for 200 each, times 11, that's 2,200. You want to go sniper fitness on the market at any sort of time, you can get them for a K, comfortably. I do 700 coins and flip for 1.5, 1.6K, but you can buy comfortably at any time a squad fitness for 1K, and if you just sell these ones, you can get 2.2K for the same amount that you would need to use to apply all of your players with fitness. As I say, player fitnesses do sell for 200 or at least 150 if people bid on them. That's smart of them to do instead of buying them now. That makes sense, but yeah, as you can see, quite a lot of them getting sold here. So that is on the consumables front. That's how you make money, and you also do get bronze squad fitnesses from this, which you can sell as well, or you can use those ones in your team and obviously sell the individual ones. It's a very, very good way to manage a club, to build up a mass of players, and then you can decide what you want to do with them from there on, whether you want to do some upgrades, whether you're going to wait and see if they're in an SBC, but no problems either way. Now, final thing, really, what you can do with bronzes is a method that I use for silver trading as well. You're going to go through some minor leagues. I would, you can make a lot of money with bronzes in big leagues, but you have to know who you're trading with. We maybe do a separate video on that, so we could go like Paderborn, for example. And there's a few bronze players that are very expensive here. And at times when there's mixed players packs that are available in the SBCs, you can make a lot of money. These goes down in price. Buy into these. You can trade with bronze cards that I use for League SBCs. But as a demonstration, I'm not going to show you ones from these particular teams, because that would be very dependent on the prices of them. I can't give you any sniping filters and say this is a great price to buy right now, right here today, because by the time I release it, and you've probably watched this video already, those prices have changed and it becomes absolutely irrelevant content. So I never would like to recommend sniping filters, even though everyone comes into my Twitch stream and asks me for those. That is not how I made 17.6 million or over 30 million coins now. If I sell my Eusebio, sell my current investments, that is not how I did it. I did not use sniping filters. I actually used a mass bidding method, and for that I would go for leagues that have predominantly bronze players in, but they're also well enough demanded that people will consistently do them, I should say, so that the prices remain high. Let's think, there's some obviously in the Netherlands. Let's just try and find an example. So what I do here is I have a look at the max buy now prices for bronzes across a certain team, and I will find that this Botman goes for 900 coins. once knowing that they sell for 900 coins, and then I would just go to the next team, the next, and next, and you can also define by position. So we've got Ajax, we've got Bronze, we've got Netherlands, obviously. Find out that he sells for 900. I'm going to bid at 600, 650. And there's not much supply here, so I'm not going to go and like mass bid on all of these. I'm probably just going to go up to 20 minutes and then move on to the next team. So we go like this, and then you change your filter back to the max buy now price. And there's not enough profit margin for me to invest there. We want to see it at least about 400, 500 coins. And when we do see that, we're going to go then change our filter to a bidding filter. And obviously, if we define by position, we can get a lot better filter here. This is a bidding filter, not a sniping filter, but you can use the same parameters, obviously, to snipe. It's just, it uses up more searches, and you have more of a chance you're going to get kicked out of the server because you've used up too many searches, and you get like transfer suspended. So I would never really recommend sniping for a long duration of time if you want to make a lot of coins throughout the day. Right, 600 coins he was, so I'm going to go bidding him at 400. And not much supply. So, as there isn't much supply, we're going to then go to a league that offers much better opportunities for us, given that we are doing predominantly bronzes. We've got the Mexican League, we've got the Belgium League. So we're going to go through, we're going to have Defender, and do exactly the same. If you have any questions regarding this, you can come in. I demonstrate this for silvers, and I'm a lot better at it with silvers than I am with bronzes, and there's more profit margin to be made. If you ever have any questions, twitch.tv/YouSureUK. I stream every single day. I answer this, I demonstrate this, I take my time with you every single time. So feel free to ask me there. I won't get annoyed. There's no such thing as a stupid question. And you can make a lot of money doing this. One last example, and I don't even know these particular filters, right? I don't know these players. I haven't looked at these particular teams because, as I say, I do silvers. But just using this, find out what they sell for. Max buy now. So 800 he was. And you see there's none under there. So I'm going to sell at 750. In order to sell at 750, I would like to make between 200 and 400 coins profit per card. So I'm going to go 750. I'm going to go 500. And that's going to be 250 before tax. See the max price. Set that filter there. And I'm just going to bid on them at 500. Not that guy because he's too long. 55 minutes remaining. And just completely just repeat this process until you have 50 transfer targets fulfilled. And you'll end up with a situation like this where obviously you've not won everything, but eventually you've gone through and you filled it all up. You're going to find really good examples for you and make a portfolio of bronzes that work and for what price. This is how you can trade with bronze players. I would definitely recommend taking this example and using it on silver and gold, and you'd make even more money. But this is just to show you and give you a little bit of an insight in what's to come in the next video. But this is very entry level trading. If you have a very small budget and you're maybe a little bit scared to lose your coins, you don't want to take a lot of risk, then definitely start here to work out how it all works out. But I wouldn't recommend this if you're trying to get big profits. My videos that are coming out on the way are going to show you how to make those big coins. So as you can see, I won this guy from FC Union Berlin for 300 coins, and I just list him up for about 1.2, 1.3 maybe, and that could be 1k for that card. Many other cards could be better or worse, and I wouldn't spend your time having a bidding battle against anybody. I would fill up those transfer targets with 50 of those bronzes that you're going to work on. Pick leagues like the MLS, but the Chinese League, the Saudi Arabian League, minor leagues that offer more supply so you can get practicing this, and we can take it into the next video when we make millions with silvers. I promise you. I make around 40, 50, up to 60k an hour doing it. Mass bidding, not sniping. And I made 1.3 million coins in my first week on stream, testing it out and demonstrating it and going through league by league by league, bidding, selling, and we'll demonstrate that in the next video. It'll be very clear to see why it's such an effective method. But that's probably it for bronzes. I wouldn't recommend this as a way to trade to 30 million. However, I have used this, and I've used this smart as club management to help me get the players in my clubs through doing the upgrade packs, enabling me to do the league SBCs, and therefore getting some good tradable packs back and packing some players that are worth the coins. So bronzes are a means to an end, but as a trading method, I do not recommend it. If you want to make the big bucks, you're not going to be making 17.6 million anytime soon by opening bronze packs all year. But bronze pack method should not be written off. There is a time and a place, and it's very, very useful. I've done it myself many, many times. And I think it's a great way if you want to provide some packs and some content. And everybody likes opening packs. Definitely do the bronze packs, fill up the club, and do the upgrades smart. Don't get rid of the ones that sell those ones, put more money back into the bronze packs, etc., etc. So if you have any questions, we've gone over a lot of information there relatively quickly, and I hope I've explained it well enough. If you do, though, have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll get back to you, and you can always pop in to my Twitch stream. I stream every single day. Twitch.tv/YouSureUK once again. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Next episode will be where we start making a lot of money. So if you understood everything from this one, come back to the next one and make some coins with me. We'll be doing silver trading next, one of my favorites. I hope you have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye-bye.